Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So guys, as of now, we have seen the RAG demo. I already showed you what is RAG and what is the use of RAG and why we have to use the RAG. Okay, even I also showed you what is the difference between RAG and fine tuning. So in this video, we'll be implementing one RAG based project. So the project name is QA system. Okay, we'll be using here Gemini Pro model and LangChain. So if you don't know, Gemini is a large language model developed by Google. Okay, so we'll be using this model. And this model is actually free, so we can use actually Google API to use this model. Okay, I'll tell you how we can collect the API key, and with the help of that, how we can use this large language model. Now see, this is the entire diagram of our project. That means here we'll be creating this RAG application. So we are having some external documents. So in this case, actually, I'm going to use PDF documents. I'm having some PDF documents. Okay, we'll be using this data. So we'll be first of all extracting the documents. Then after that, we'll be perform the chunking operation. Then we'll be building one semantic index. Okay, that means we'll be creating one knowledge base. That means whatever, let's say, data we'll be getting, we'll be trying to using embedding model to generate the vector embedding. Then we'll be storing this vector embedding to the vector database. Then user will ask some query. This query will go to the knowledge base. Knowledge base will return some of the relevant answer. And with the help of large language model, we'll just try to process the answer as well as the question, and it will give you the correct answer. Okay, so this is what actually we'll be implementing here. So let me show you how we can develop this particular application. So I already prepared one example. So let's open up. So guys, as you can see, this is the demo. So for this, what you have to do, again, you have to create one virtual environment. I already showed you how to create the virtual environment. For this, you can use this command conda create -n, give the environment name, then specify the Python version, let's say 3.10, then -y. Okay, this is the command to create the virtual environment. After that, just try to activate with the help of conda activate command, then install the requirements. So pip install -r requirement.txt. So for me, it is already installed. See, that's why it is telling requirement is already satisfied. So let me show you the requirements. So these are the requirements you have to install, guys. So same requirements only as per your previous project. The only thing I have added this LangChain Google Geni. So with the help of this package, actually we'll be accessing the Gemini model. Okay. So here vector database wise, I'm going to use ChromaDB again. You can also use Fias, Pinecone, okay, Webbit, any kinds of vector DB you can use here. So let me open this first of all notebook and let me explain, okay, what are the things we'll be doing here. So guys, you can see I'm having one PDF document. Let me show you this PDF. So this is the PDF, guys. So this is my research paper actually. So I published this research paper. So you can see I'm the author here. So I'm the author here. And the research paper is about development of multiple combined regression method for rainfall measurement. Okay, now you can read the paper. Like what are the things actually we have proposed here. So we'll be asking some question, okay, from this paper itself. That means this is my private data, this is my external data. On top of this data, actually I'll be performing the chart operation. So here I'll be asking some questions related this particular data. Okay, now let me show you how we can do it. For this, first of all, we have to load the PDF. For this, we can use PyPDF loader from the LangChain. Now let me load the data. So it will, you have to give the path of your, let's say, data. So here is my path, my pdf.pdf. Now see, it will give you enter extracted documents. That means you can see it is having around 15 pages. Okay, 15 pages in the research paper if you open it up. Then what you have to do, you have to perform the chunking, guys. I think you know what is chunking. So here chunk size is equal to, I have given 1000. That means 1000 what would be considered as my one chunks. Now see, if I execute here, I will get around 44 chunks. Okay, now if I want to show you, so this is my first document chunks. Now I have to get the Google API key. So for this, you can open this link. So this is available inside Google AI Studio. So just click here, Google AI Studio. Now from here, you have to collect one API key. Now see, it will give you this kinds of interface. Now you can create an API key. For me, I already created. I won't be creating again, but for you, you can create here. See, just select the project. If you don't have project, just try to create a project and try to create the API keys. Now see, if I click here, create API key in existing project, it will create the API key. Okay. Now after creating the API key, you will get this kinds of API key. Okay, this is your Google API key. Now just try to give the key Google_API key is equal to paste your key here. Make sure you are writing like that, otherwise it won't be working. Fine. Now let me save. Now if I open up my notebook. Now guys, what I have to do, I think remember we have to use one embedding model. Okay, embedding model just to convert my data to the vector embedding. Now for this, we'll be using one open source embedding model from the Google. So you can see this is the embedding model, embedding 001. And this is available inside this Google Generative AI embedding. Okay. Now apart from that, you are having so many embedding model. Let me show you. Let me open this link. So you can see you are having AI2, AI Labs, then Aleph Alpha. Okay, so these are the actually provider. So it is also having different embedding model. You can use them as well. So let me load this embedding. For this, I'm going to import this library. I'm going to load the API key. Then after that, I'm loading this embedding model, you can see. Then after loading the embedding, I'm just doing one test operation. I'm just writing hello world, so it should give me the vector representation. Let me show you. So this hello world is represented with this vector, and I'm only printing 5 actually vector. You can also print the complete vector. Okay, now let me create the knowledge base. For this I'm going to use ChromaDB. I already told you. Inside that I'm going to pass my documents as well as the embedding model. You can see embedding model. Now it will give me the knowledge base. Then again I can perform similarity search operation, that means semantic search operation. For this you can execute this line of code. So it will give me actually 10 relevant answer. And this is the question I'm asking: what is the new in development of multiple combined regression methods in rainfall measurement paper? So this is my question. Now see if I execute, it will give me 10 different response. Now if I want to show you, so 10 different relevant response actually it will give me. Now if you want to see the page content, you can also see that. See, this is the page content. Okay, now I will be integrating my large language model. So for this, let's initialize my Gemini model. You can see, so here you can see I'm initializing my Gemini model. For this I'm using chat Google Generative AI. Inside that you have to give the model name Gemini 1.5 Pro. This is the model. So Gemini having different model. You can search Gemini model list, you will get different model list. So from there actually I'm using 1.5 Pro model. And temperature max token parameter, I think you already know. Okay, I already explained this part. Now again I have to create the chain. I think you remember the same chain actually we are creating, the same we have created our previous project as well. After that we are preparing the prompt. Okay, this is the same prompt I'm using. This is my prompt template right now. So let me execute. Then here I'm creating the complete chain. I'm giving my LLM object as well as the prompt, and this one I'm passing to my create retrieval chain. Okay, you can see I'm giving my vector database as well as my this object. Now this will give me the complete chain. Now here I'm asking the question again, the same question: what is the new development of multiple combined regression methods for the rainfall measurement paper? Now see if I ask the question, it should give me the answer from the paper. So guys, here you can see I got the response. The paper of development multiple combined regression methods for rainfall measurement introduced a novel approach to predicting rainfall quantity. The author utilized 10 supervised regression machine learning models to predict the rainfall based on the historical weather data. Their goal is to identify the most accurate regression techniques for the rainfall prediction. See, it is giving me the correct response. Now if you see the paper, if you read the paper, you will see that we have proposed the same thing here. That means it is working fine. Okay, that's how also you can use different data sources. That means if you're having any private data, okay, if you're having any custom data, you can create the RAG based application like that. So guys, this was the notebook experiment. Now let me show you how we can create a user app. So for this, I'm going to again use Streamlit, and whatever code I have written here, I just copy pasted inside this app.py. You can see all the import operation. I'm loading then my secret key. That means my Google API key. Okay, here I'm loading it. Then I'm loading my documents, performing the chunking operation, creating the vector store, initializing the large language model. This is my prompt, and this is the chat input I'm taking. That means I'm creating one chat input box with the help of Streamlit. So this is my prompt. Then after that, if user has given any query, so it will do the generation, and it will show the on top of my Streamlit application. Now let me show you how it will work. So for this, you can run this command: Streamlit run app.py. So guys, you can see this is the title, RAG application using Gemini Pro. You can also change it here. Okay, anything you can give here. Now here I got the input box. Now I can ask any question. Let's say I will ask the same question. You can ask any question from my paper. Just go to the paper and ask any kinds of question. So here we are using Gemini model through the API request, and it is like free API. Okay, you don't need to pay for anything. Now see guys, this is the answer I got. Now if you see the answer, it's pretty good. Okay, that means the correct information it has given me. So yes guys, this is the project actually, the QA project we have developed with the help of Gemini Pro, LangChain and vector database. So yes, this is all from my side guys. Thanks for watching.